Good morning, my darlings. It is currently 5:45 a.m. and I'm out here snipping some flowers, not only so that Charlie can enjoy some fresh blooms in the house while I'm away, but also because it's always better to snip them so that they grow back, especially cosmos and dahlias. I thought I would give you one final garden update before we head off, because when I get back it's going to be looking very different after a week of sunshine here in the UK. I am so excited to see what dahlia this is going to be. I'm hoping it might become a cafe au lait, but I think it's not looking pink enough. I imagine I'll come back to quite a few courgettes because they are looking literally ready to go. And I imagine when I get back there should be plenty of beans on this plant for me to eat as well. We've got our first cherries growing on the cherry tree here in the orchard. Some of them have already been nibbled by birds. And we should definitely keep an eye on this, because I've got a feeling this might be my white globe pumpkin, which will be very exciting if it is. And here are this morning's flower displays. This took me about 20 minutes to put these together, including picking the flowers. The alliums are from an old flowered bouquet. The rest of the bouquet was sadly gone over, but alliums last so well and they'll dry out beautifully. So I've added some Ami Majus, which you saw me snipping, to my Sophie Conran ginger jars. I love this purple and bright green. Oh, that's the coffee machine. And it's a really lovely wild display, lots of different textures and shapes. And then we've got a medium-sized display down here, which I will pop in the bedroom. Hopefully Charlie will top up the water while I'm gone. And then this little mini version, which I'm going to take over to Lala at the coach house. Good morning, my darlings. Finally up and dressed, and today is the day. I'm so excited to be heading to the airport in about an hour's time. Normally at this time before a trip I'd just be like running around like a crazy person, but I do feel fairly organized this time. I started packing on Monday, and every time I've thought of something new I've thrown it in my suitcase, so I feel fairly on top of things. My curls lasted quite well from when I curled my hair yesterday, which is great because I'm not one to style my hair just for a flight. It's a 9-hour flight, which is the only part of the trip that I'm a little bit, I don't want to say anxious, a little bit apprehensive about, but I've got everything with me to make it as comfortable as possible. I've been outside this morning. It is such a glorious morning. I always love flying on sunny days. You get the most amazing views. We're flying from Heathrow Terminal 3, which could be a little bit dramatic. Hopefully all will be okay at the airport. I have heard so many horror stories lately, but obviously I've been dropping hints on my Instagram, but I have not fully revealed where we're going yet or who I'm going with. I'm heading to the US with, of course, my best travel pal, Freddie. We are going to have the most incredible time. We always do. I love watching back our travel vlogs, whether it is Megève, Courchevel, Palm Springs, Charleston. Oh my goodness, it's going to be so much fun. The trip is broken up into 3 parts. So in this part you'll probably see, in this vlog you'll probably see the first and second part of the trip, which is we're going to Disney. Oh my goodness. I don't think I've ever been to Disney World before. If I have, I certainly don't remember it. Maybe I went when I was tiny, absolutely tiny, don't have any memories of it. Whereas Freddie is quite a hardcore Disney lover. She's been sending me lots of tips on outfits and like footwear, all the practical things. And then we are going on a 3-day mini Caribbean cruise, which again, something I've not done before. I have never been on a cruise ship before. Probably not the right thing to say, but I am obsessed with the Titanic, like absolutely obsessed. And I think I'm gonna find it really amazingly like overwhelming being on a humongous ship I'm so intrigued to know, like, what's the food going to be like? Is it possible to have a luxury experience on a cruise ship? I don't know, because I'll be totally honest, it's never the kind of holiday that I've really considered before, but I know that Freddie and I are going to have so much fun. When we are back from our mini cruise, we are renting a car and driving down to Palm Beach, which I'm so looking forward to. I've done loads of research and I think it's going to be a little bit like a tropical Charleston. I've heard that the shopping there is amazing. It looks beautiful, like quite old-fashioned, and everything that we loved about Charleston, hopefully we will find in Palm Beach as well. So that is the trip, that is what you have got to look forward to within the vlogs. So yes, I'm pretty much ready. I'm literally just now waiting for my taxi to arrive. I think I'm happy with my airport outfit. I have got on, if you watched last Tuesday's H&M video, I did say that this is what I would wear. So these are actually my gardening trousers, but they are so comfortable, elasticated waistband. The top I feel is quite smart, but then also really, really comfortable. And most importantly, I have downloaded last night's Love Island on my phone, ready to watch on the plane. And of course, I will not be missing any Love Island episodes while I'm away, even though I don't believe you can watch Love Island normally from the States, but of course I'm going to be using my Surfshark. It's not even something that I even think about anymore. It's become so part of my routine, whether it's traveling or just, you know, wanting to find more stuff on Netflix. Using Surfshark is so easy. It is a VPN, which is a virtual private network, and how it works, I have got it on my phone, I've got it on my tablet, I've got it on my laptop, Charlie's got it on his phone so he can watch like sports stuff wherever we are. So what you do is you launch your Surfshark app, and then when I am in America, what I will do is I will change, obviously my country at the moment says United Kingdom, but when I was in Barcelona you saw me doing this, so I will change my location just here through scrolling through loads of different countries. I'll just change my location back to the UK, and then my phone will think that it's in the UK. I will connect my phone back to the UK, and yeah, my phone will basically think it's in the UK, so I'll be able to watch Love Island like normal, which is such a saviour. Whether you are travelling or not this summer, say for example, if you have got a favourite TV programme from your home country and you are going abroad, that's a really easy way of sticking with it. If you want to increase your Netflix horizons, it's a fantastic thing to do with that. It's just so easy to change the location of your device to one of hundreds of countries. It takes a matter of seconds, and it also adds an extra layer of security to your online browsing. So also when I'm in airports or in the Disney parks using a public Wi-Fi, I'll just switch on my Surfshark just so I have that extra layer of security, and I won't need to worry about any cookies or phishing or malware attempts or anything like that. So just a little bit of peace of mind. As always, I do have my discount code, which is 83% off and 3 months extra for free using the code Mumblr. All the details will be on the screen here and linked in the description box down below. Super duper easy. I absolutely love using it. I use it all the time. All my friends use it. Charlie loves it for watching sport. He would be, if he was coming with me, sorry darling, didn't get the invite, he would probably be keeping up with Wimbledon using his Surfshark. There are endless uses. Let me know your favorite use down below. So last night's episode is fully downloaded, whose head will be turned this week. I will watch that on the plane. I will probably watch some of the films. We're flying with Virgin and they normally have some pretty good films, so I'll watch that as well. I'm double guessing my trouser choice. Do you think I should wear the green or the white? I feel like the green is maybe a safer option because an all-white flying outfit. I do think an all-white flying outfit is very chic, but actually the top and the trousers are ever so slightly different colours to each other. So I think I'm gonna stick with the green. Well, my darlings, I'm with my love, Freddie my love to be precise, and you may be wondering, why Josie are you vlogging on your phone? We are a comedy of errors. I am a comedy of errors. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, I'll tell you why I'm on my phone in a second, but first of all, should we take a moment for Madame's necklace? Oh, it's divine. And I'm about to try on the bracelet, and I think we might have to get the matching pair. Yes, I'm crying.
Why are you crying?
Because I've got stingy eyes
Okay.
and I'm emotional.
I'm gonna cry because I want this necklace so bad.
It is the most
expensive.
500 quid.
It's very me.
I'm crying.
Oh my god, you're actually crying.
I'm emotional and my eyes are stinging.
Like, it looks cool layered in a way too. Like,
I've never seen an item that I think you should get more than that necklace.
what, even this? We've
Oh,
got
and
those.
that.
Go back to the
We've got our matching bags. Matching bags. So Doris over here left my vlogging camera on the entrance hall table, I think. I think that's where it is. I know.
So
either
now
that or in the taxi.
we were going to be deal. Are you sure you can get a necklace when you've got a new camera to buy?
I know. I can put a new camera against the business.
True.
Oh, it's so gorgeous.
I know.
Oh my gosh. So we now have to go to a camera shop so I can buy a new camera so I can actually vlog for you on this trip.
What is it going to do?
Okay, darlings, a little update. Went to the camera store and they only have the camera, which I vlogged on only a couple of days ago when I broke my G7X, and it's twice the price of my beloved camera. So I'm going to film as many clips as I can on my phone and also borrow Freddie's vlogging camera during the trip. But in more exciting news, I think I have persuaded my darling to purchase the gorgeous necklace. And to continue our tradition of the matching pieces, I'm going to purchase the lovely bracelet. I tried it on, it looks absolutely gorgeous. Yay! Thank you. Into our room at the Disney Boardwalk Inn, which is apparently one of the luxe hotels. It's very lovely. These actually remind me of our Soho Home cushions, and Freddie just pointed out this beautiful fabric on the curtains. It's kind of like an old school Disney version of like a French toile de jouy fabric, but it's got the Disney hotels. So cute. I'm not going to give you a close-up of us because we're very Bobby dazzled. We're very exhausted after our flight. We were held up for 2 hours on the runway at Heathrow. But anyway, we made it. We're happy. The room is gorgeous. There's an iron. Fantastic. So we didn't bring our steamers. So we are just going to have a very, very quick freshen up and then we're going to head out to the Italiano ristorante. Me chiamo Fabrizio e dove la stazione? Good evening, my darlings. We have popped on our semi-glad rags. Oh, what was it? A bug?
Yeah.
Oh, I just had a private performance of Freddie singing so beautifully on the stairs. It was the most gorgeous echo.
It was like a proper stairwell.
It was so dramatic, wasn't it?
So I'll do an encore.
Okay,
later.
we'll have an encore later. This hotel is actually beautiful. So we're staying at the boardwalk just for a couple of nights, and it's really kind of old-fashioned, kind of coastal, like sailor stripes and beautiful columns. It feels very like colloquial or colonial. Is that the vibe?
Yeah.
This looks like a Harvard law school building.
Look, oh my goodness.
Beautiful.
I think we've definitely come out like the wrong way.
The wrong
but
way,
I'm glad
but
we
the
did.
scenic route.
Look, oh my god, I can cry. I love it. I want to live here.
It's so stunning. It's a little bit Charleston-esque, isn't it?
That's what I said to you, didn't I?
Yeah.
But it's all based off that like old
England.
America.
Like the sailors
Yeah,
just arrived here.
Exactly.
And it's a little bit British influence.
Also, I caught a cold on the plane.
You did. You've got the schniffles.
Listen to me. I'm disgusted.
She's got the schniffles, but I've got on my lovely
Still
little...
managed to sing like an angel. No,
You
I'm joking,
did!
I'm joking,
No,
I'm
you
joking.
did. I've got on my lovely palm Evershade dress. Freddie's got a gorgeous Karen Millan dress on, looking beautiful. And we're totally lost, but we're hoping that we're going to find our way to dinner very soon.
Oh, there's no way we are.
Oh no.
Unless this is the entrance back into the hotel.
Oh no.
Let's try.
Good morning, my darlings. It is our first proper day in Disney. Are we in Disneyland or Disney World? Disney World. Well, yes, Walt Disney World.
Documentary this morning.
Yes, and we are now Roy Disney's biggest fangirls because Walt Disney actually passed away upon acquiring the land for this place. And then, oh,
Another
that's
one.
one.
I don't know.
It might be a little bird. If you're a bird, I'm a bird. Yes, Walt Disney acquired the land and it was his dream to build Disney World, and he actually passed away just upon the start of the project and Roy completed it for him. So we love you, Roy Disney. But
more history lessons with
yes,
Joes. You
oh my
learn something new
gosh.
in every vlog.
You do. Well, I like to make my vlogs informative. It's just the most beautiful morning. It's so calm and quiet. It's really warm. I think it's probably...
I didn't anticipate this weather. I was stupid.
You can't imagine it in the UK that it can be so different.
No, and I don't think I can properly.
Oh my gosh, I think our hair is going to inflate during the day. It's going to be a toasty one, but we're only wearing these dresses as our breakfast attire. We're going to the Boardwalk Bakery.
Ooh.
And we're going to find, and hopefully they'll have coffee. Hopefully they'll have coffee and pastries, and we're going to sit on the veranda where we were last night and enjoy our breakfast. Freddie is just checking the light for some photos, so I thought I would show you my outfit of the day. I have popped on my favourite Soru earrings, and I've got on my lovely Missima necklace, which is from their, I think it's called the Happiness collection. And then on this hand, I've got my matching ring from Soru. This is my Leo Lin dress, and I've belted it this time with my Zimmermann belt. I remembered it being really nice and lightweight when we were in the Maldives in January. It's going to be too warm to wear something long sleeved for the rest of the day. We're going to wear practical but cute outfits for our day exploring Disney World. So today is the day where we are, I think we've actually got a guide with us, which is amazing and so lucky, because I think that means we get to queue skip. So we get to do loads and loads of rides today, which I'm so excited about. Literally my first proper Disney experience, and I think it's gonna be a good one. I know! What's the lighting like, darling? Look at this gorgeous outfit.
Good.
No?
Too dull.
Should we trot down to the beachfront? Yes. And get some coffee.
No, it's too dull.
No, we don't want here. My darlings, we have made it to Disney World. We did have to get changed, and how hot would you say it is right now?
I so did not anticipate this.
No.
It's sweltering.
It is toasty chicken McRoasty. Oh my goodness. So we have got on these cute little outfits. So sweet. Trainers, because practicality is number one.
Practical queens, as always.
Queens, practical in our Zimmermann. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to show you around a little bit. Behind us is dun dun dun, when you wish upon a star. Excuse my shocking singing. We're at the Magic Castle, which is decorated pink and blue for the 50th anniversary. What did you say that place is called?
Main Street.
Main Street. And what's on Main Street?
All the shops,
Oh.
like, yeah, so many shops, and it's all like food places.
Oh
and
my
it's
gosh.
It's so cute, you'll love it down
It's
there.
beautiful, and I have of course been admiring the gardens. They've got so many gorgeous, I think it's like flowering geraniums, they've got some topiary. It looks gorgeous. It's so, like, it's kind of like Vista Village in that they make it beautiful.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
I knew you'd like it.
Yes, it's stunning. So without further ado, my darlings, let's go and get on some rides. Yay! Oh my gosh, you have to see your ears.
Oh no, I've got a big head.
No!
They hurt.
Oh, they're so cute. Oh, they are so cute. Oh, you look gorgeous. Oh my gosh, it was so clever. We're just gonna have to walk and talk because we've got a VIP guide, which is so amazing. And it basically means we're skipping the queues and he's showing us around, but we don't want to lose him. I think a couple of weeks ago he gave Mariah Carey the grand tour.
Really?
Yes. And apparently she's doing some like songs for them for Christmas. I don't know if that's top secret though, so. But next we are heading on, well, I'm heading on Splash Mountain. I don't think my darling wants to get a soggy doggy.
I don't like getting wet.
No, you don't
I'm a cat.
Oh, Dickie loves getting wet, but Dexy's like, oh my gosh, my fur. I don't want anything to make me go floofy. I don't mind. But sorry, Pirates of the Caribbean ride, I thought they were humans. They were so realistic. Like Madame Tussauds has nothing on that, does it?
No.
Oh my
so
gosh.
Good.
And they were moving, and there was like animated dogs and piglets. It was so good. But anyway, oh my gosh, it's so roasting. I've got Factor 50 spray in my bag.
It's a lot.
It's toasty. It's really toasty. Anyway, we're gonna go on Splash Mountain.
It's not on. Oh my god, please.
Well, in case you're wondering why my darling has a bag on her head.
This is the only way you're gonna get Freddie's hair wet at any expense, no.
So we just had a Tex-Mex for our luncheon, and now we've got about half an hour until we're heading over to the next park. This here is the Liberty Bell, a replica of, you might remember Freddie and I visited a proper replica in Alabama. So here it is. This was rung in, I believe, Pennsylvania when America gained their independence. Look at the beautiful blooms. The gardening team here. I said to Freddie earlier, it's a bit like Vista. It kind of reminds me of that, where they've just made such a wonderful effort. And all of the buildings here are so stunning. What's she doing? What's she doing now? We are now in the Hollywood Studios. We've just been on the Hollywood Tower of Terror, which is one of those drop rides. It was insane. And now we're heading into this one here, and it's a replica of the Chinese theatre on Hollywood Boulevard, which is where the premieres are. And I just asked our guide, do they not have any problems when it comes to like copyright of the buildings or any like legal issues? And he said, oh no, Disney owned the blueprint of the actual theatre. So for the theatre on Hollywood Boulevard, everyone is making changes. They would have to ask Disney. How insane is that? Oh my gosh. Here we go. So when celebrities come to the parks, they can leave their handprints, they can leave their glove print. Here's Audrey Hepburn, 2nd of April, 1989. And now see, who else can we spot? Good morning, my darlings. It is now Sunday morning. We are sadly leaving Disney today, which I am genuinely very, very sad about. Yesterday was just dangling the carrot. It was a real wonderful taster, and oh my gosh, I didn't even fill you in on the hilarity last night. In fact, I feel like I'm not even mentally able to explain the drama last night, so I'm going to recommend that you go and watch Freddie's video because she explained the hilarity that went on. But today we are soon to be heading to port. I think it's called Port... can't remember the name of the port. We're heading to the port because today we set sail on our 3-day Bahama cruise, which I am so excited about. I've never been on a cruise ship before, so I'm very intrigued. I have no idea what to expect. I've been told it's absolutely ginormous, literally like a floating castle, a floating city, and I think the journey is going to be just as exciting as the destination. We've got an hour or so this morning to go and have breakfast. There is a full like embarkation process. We've had to do COVID tests as well as obviously being vaccinated. You've got to do a COVID test before going on the ship, so that's all done, and then we're going to travel, I think it's about an hour to the port and then get on board. So I'm excited to see the ship, to see where our home is going to be for the next few days. But for now I think we're going to head down to the boardwalk, have a little wander around, grab some breakfast, and then we are heading to the port. Good morning, my darlings. It is Sunday morning and we are heading on our Bahamas cruise today. We're so excited. Imagine going on holiday with this songbird. There is never a dull moment with this.
You're more of a songbird than I am. You turn everything into a song.
Yeah. What did you say? Do it my dress or something?
What did we say? Oh no.
What was it? I'm coming. Or something like that. I'm zipping. I'm heading aboard our cruise this morning. I've never been on a cruise before. Freddie hasn't been on one in like 10 years?
More, like 13 years.
Gosh, so we're both very excited. We don't really know what to expect. Our hair is already inflating because it is so humid. It's crazy humid.
Just shiny.
It's probably like a facial though. Like a hydrating hydrofacial constantly.
Not dry.
No, that's very true. Yesterday, I didn't even really fill you in on what happened because the heavens opened. It was hilarious. I'm not going to tell you the story because Freddie tells it in her vlog, but I will insert the picture. So this is just a little bit of clickbait for Freddie's vlog. If you want to know what this is all about,
oh my god,
head over to Freddie's video. Are you going to post it on Monday?
Yeah.
Okay, head over to Freddie's video on Monday and you will see what hilarity occurred last night, and also our full review of the Guardian of the Galaxy ride, which we were both just blown away by. And then, because I'm such a dork, I went on YouTube and I was watching videos about it, about the construction, and I know, I'm such a nerd, and every time you go on it, it's slightly different, like different songs. The best ride that we've ever done, like literally we came off and we were clapping, we were crying.
Yeah, everyone was.
Yes.
It was like,
and everyone's just like
stunned.
That's the most insane thing we've ever done. But anyway, that's in the past. We're heading on our Bahamas cruise today, so we've got to go and there's like a whole embarkation process which we are about to embark on. We're both quite nautical in our lovely light coloured outfit. Darling, where is your dress from?
Oh, this?
Oh, this old thing.
Oh, this old thing that I just threw on. It's Flossy by Freddie.
By Freddie. How gorgeous does she look? Oh, divine.
I'm far too hot though. I need to take it off. It was just for some photos.
It looks beautiful. May you get a little outfit of the day for me, darling?
Oh, yes.
Thank you. This is my embarkation outfit of the day.
Oh, it's stunning.
For comfort and style.
Of course.
Susie Condi dress with a few little alterations to make it fit perfectly. It's got a lovely back.
Beautiful. All the buttons.
And then Missima earrings, a Mika necklace, and my new. You showed everyone your jewellery.
Oh, yeah.
My new little cluster. How gorgeous.
Beautiful, and a red lip.
I thought it was quite cruisy.
Yeah.
To have a red lip.
Gorgeous.
And
Gorgeous, Linda.
sunglasses. Made it on board the Disney Wish. We had a lovely welcome on board, and before we explode our stuff everywhere, I'm going to give you a very quick, what are they called? Stateroom. I'm going to give you a very quick stateroom tour. We are on the 9th floor. I'm not sure the name of the category of this room, but I'll pop it on the screen here and let me flip you around and show you around. I had no idea what to expect from a cruise ship bedroom, but it's actually fairly spacious. So we've got, I think, a king, or is it super king? I think it's king. Lovely, and we've got this gorgeous artwork. Is it Tiana, did you say? Princess Tiana and the Frog artwork on the back. Oh, look at this embroidery on the pillows. So pretty. We've got this lovely, fire and emergency evacuation. This beautiful, oh my gosh, I wonder if you can buy these. It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Oh my goodness.
So lovely. Beautiful blanket in case we get chilly, and then there's a little curtain here which is fabulous because if my darling is schnoozing but I would like to go out on the deck, then we can draw the curtain. How fabulous. Or we can do dramatic entrances for our outfit of the evenings. Yes, we'll pull it back and be like, ta-da, fabulous. We've got a sofa which, because I watched lots of other people's vlogs that came on the first sailing, I think this turns into a sofa bed, and I think this turns into a bunk bed, but I have to say I think this would be a little bit crowded with children in here too, don't you think? Yes, a little bit. There are plenty of mirrors in here, which is fabulous for showing you outfit of the days, and loads of storage. Look at this. Shelves everywhere. There's like a little desk / makeup station. Oh, I wonder if there's in-room dining. Oh, that would be wonderful. Loads of bits and bobs. We've got a little goodie bag here, the inaugural sailing. How fun. And what was in here? Was it little glasses? Oh, that's so cute. Oh!
Things that only we will ever have.
fab.
Wow.
Inaugural sailing won't.
Yes. This is for champagne or wine.
Ah.
So we can get wine and carry it around the ship with us. Like pissheads.
Oh look! Have a look at this ship. It's going.
Oh, goodbye.
Bon voyage.
Oh, no. Oh gosh. They are gargantuan. Absolutely gargantuan. I'm so excited to go and explore. My goodness. Bye-bye. Let's wave to them. Can you see us? We probably look like little pea people. Enjoy. So we do have our own little balcony as well. Bye-bye. I'm gonna never forget you. Is it bad that I keep doing Titanic quotes?
Oh god.
Is that
Please
a
stop.
bad sign?
Yeah.
I can't help it. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. Ships don't sink anymore these days, do they?
Josie, it's Steve. What to do.
See, it's not Disney. And look at the colour of the water.
Too hot.
It's beautiful. It is toasty. But we are going to go and find somewhere to have some luncheon. There's a really fantastic app as well called the Navigator, and it's got all the activities, all the restaurants. So I think we're going to find somewhere in the sunshine to relax, get some lunch, get some rosé, and then at 3 o'clock we set sail. Okay, my darlings, the giant cap is on. I hope you can hear me. There's a little bit of a breeze. We're not setting sail for another couple of hours, I don't think, but Freddie and I have just had some lovely lunch. There was an all-you-can-eat mac and cheese station, and that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. And this here is where we are going to spend the next couple of hours, hopefully, and enjoy the view as we set sail and leave the port. You might be able to see this loop-de-loop above us, which is going to provide so much entertainment while we're sunbathing.
Oh my god.
It's going to be so funny.
Straight up at people's bottoms.
Yes, I can't wait. My goodness. This is actually called Aquamals, and it's a giant water slide. How fabulous.
I don't normally like a water slide, but this looks so fun.
I think we have to do it. I know. I have to say the ship is gorgeous. I mean, it's just so Disney. It's absolutely ginormous. It's gargantuan. Freddie is doing her best Rose impression.
I was just thinking, like, to say, you know, to get the right balance of Disney,
Yes.
but taste.
Yes.
Like I feel like they've done it very well. Like this is quite the kiddie.
Yes.
But the rest of it is
This is
super
quite, absolutely. It's very almost Great Gatsby. Oh!
Yeah,
The VIP is coming in. 1920s.
And the restaurant is called 1923.
Yes.
The golden age of Hollywood.
It is.
Which is when Disney, I suppose.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Just gorgeous. There's these lovely little round beds. Do they spin around?
Oh!
Yes, so you can watch the sea.
My goodness.
Oh, that's
pretty
fabulous. And these are really lovely, like these thick linen cushions. There's an adults only pool at the back of the ship, which I think we're going to explore. So yes, this is us for the next few hours. Hello again, my darlings. So we have come inside the ship because there's a little sprinkling of rain going on right now. We are actually still in port. I don't know why, but I kind of imagined that, you know, you get on the ship and you go. But no, it's quite a long day. It's quite a long process. Obviously, there's a lot of people that are boarding the ship, so that is still going on. There should have been a set sail party, but because it was raining, it's not happening, which is a real pity. And hilariously, the first part of the inside of the ship, aside from our stateroom that I'm going to show you, is the laundry. It is just amazing. This ship is actually overwhelmingly huge, and there are so many amenities. We had a little tour around the spa earlier, and oh my goodness, I've never seen a spa like that, let alone on a ship. It's got a rainforest room. There's Dr. G here doing everything from Botox to fillers to facials to like cryo, goodness knows what. What else is there? There's just so much. There's like there's couples treatment rooms, and it's all beautiful. This ship is obviously really new, so everything is just sparkly and gorgeous and really good quality as well, which is just blowing my mind. But Freddie and I unpacked our suitcases, and a few of our dresses needed a little bit of a spruce up. So we've come to, what does that say? Fairy Tale Fresh Laundry, and we're just doing a little bit of ironing while there's a bit of an April shower, and then hopefully in the next 20 minutes or so we're going to set sail. Let's go and see Madame in action. So look, you can literally wash all of your clothes. How fabulous. There's ironing boards everywhere, and darling is modelling.
No, I'm making a meal out
What are you doing wrong, you silly sausage?
The floor is so thin.
Do you want mummy to do it for you?
You to do it.
Oh, but look how gorgeous this room now looks with all of our dresses hung up. Should we just leave everything in here and treat this as our changing room? This is gorgeous. This is LK Benet.
Yeah, I feel like it's very you.
It is very
my
me.
most you dress.
It is. It's midi.
Actually.
It's a fit and flare silhouette. Gorgeous. You've got it very soggy. Right, let me help you. You're a dingbat. Right, I'll do it. So our little tour of the ship continues. This is the, okay, I'm gonna call it like the spa members area. This is a part of the deck that you can only access from the spa. It's very, very big. There's lots of these beautiful beds, including these hanging basket beds, which is so lovely. Sorry, that's probably making you very dizzy. 2 hot tubs down there. And you're actually only allowed in this area if you purchase like a pass, and the pass that you purchase is valid for your entire voyage. So if you wanted to have this little kind of zen area that you could access at any point during the voyage, then you can get your pass. We actually just found a sneaky hidden side entrance, which I'm not sure we were supposed to have come through, but it wasn't locked, and we're just exploring, so we're currently the only ones here. Rather lovely. We have now set sail. I feel like the red lip is just what I'm going to be wearing this whole cruise, because it's so windy when you're on the decks that I need to scrape my hair back. So I think a red lip makes it look like I've made an effort, when actually I have not. I've got on the same dress that I wore for the embarkation, and we have just seen I can't remember the name of it, but it's like the Disney show that they have created just for the Disney Wish, which is the name of this ship, and it was so amazing. It was like a compilation. It was really starring Minnie and Mickey, but then also Goofy was sailing the ship. And it was just a little bit of song and dance from so many of our Disney favorites, and such an amazing production. They had, I obviously won't give it away, but they had animals in a kind of similar-ish way to how they have on the Lion King. Sadly, there wasn't any actual Lion King part of it, but just the fact that there was such an amazing production on a cruise ship blows my mind. This ship is just full of surprises. So Freddie is just finishing off getting ready for dinner, and then we are going to, I think we'll have a sunset cocktail somewhere. There is a bar, I guess you would call it, called The Rose, which is inspired, oh, is that thunder? Inspired by Beauty and the Beast. So maybe we will just grab a little glass of champagne to toast our first night here on the ship. But look at this view, endless blue. Oh, so magical. Actually quite, oh look at that, it's actually quite calm and peaceful. That is thunder, or maybe someone moving a chair upstairs. I don't know, but it's so peaceful here. We're moving fairly slowly. In fact, sometimes you can barely even feel that you're moving, but it really is so magical. Goodbye, Florida. See you in a few days. Made it to our dinner reservation. I have a date night tonight with the most glamorous lady on the ship. So beautiful. Where is your dress from, my girl? River Island. River is land. And also, we have not really shown our matching jewellery when we have been wearing it.
I know. So beautiful. I'm so glad we got it.
Me too. It's so perfect. So tonight we are dining at 1923, which is a 20s themed restaurant, you may be shocked to learn, and it's all rather beautiful. It's very kind of, is it Gatsby-esque?
Yeah,
Art Deco. Art Nouveau. Beautiful. So we've ordered a couple of glasses of champagne, and let's have a peek at the menu. Someone told us something that we should get. Do you remember that? Tortellini. That's what he said. Tortellini. Yes. Tortelloni. Fantastic.
Like a raisin in my menu.
You've got an extra freebie. Oh dear. It sounds lovely. Oh my god. Oh, I've heard really good things about this in the vlogs that I watched.
I think that's what he meant when he said
Tortiglione
tortellini.
pasta with prosecco cream, pancetta shallots. That's shallot, mate.
Oh no, don't start with the onion puns.
There are actually too many dishes here that sound delicious. My heart is telling me to go for the tortiglione, but my head is saying to get the peppered filet mignon. So here is our first course. I have got a fennel salad with candied walnuts, and I think there's some other cheese in there as well. It looks actually very delicious. My darling has got the most suitable outfit for red soup. Silly sausage. Is it tomato soup?
I don't know. Yes, I think it's tomato soup.
It looks lovely, darling. Oh, it's a lovely shawl. From where is it? Abercrombie. Gorgeous. It looks very cozy.
My necklace.
Oh, you look very elegant. Beautiful.
What I can do, 'cause I don't mind taking my time to stay in this bed now. Never get out, 'cause I would love wasting time with you, baby. 'Cause I know it will be heaven making love with you.
15,000.
I would love wasting time with you.
She accepted my proposal, finally.
Oh, 11,000. Oh, even better.
Love is in the air tonight. I am yours, so hold me tight. Love is in the air tonight. Oh, love is in the air tonight. I am yours, so hold me tight. Love is in the air tonight. I see it in your eyes. You want this even more.
Another little spot on our continuous tour of the ship. So this is Hook's Barbary. I think there might even be a speakeasy in here where you can get like bourbon and whiskey cocktails, but obviously it is a hair salon and it's actually not open yet. It's still not even 8 AM. You can see they've got some proper barber's chairs, some really lovely oak panelled shelving. It looks absolutely gorgeous. Oh, you can't really see because of lighting. But yes, another really beautiful space. This is one of the bars. I think it's called the Enchanted Sword Cafe with a big coffee machine there. This is where I've picked up my morning cappuccino. And then there are so many boutiques on the ship. So some of them are quite like Disney-fied shops. But last night we went to a store that had everything from Gucci, Valentino, and even had Cartier. But of course lots of it is set up for the children with Disney costumes. There's even a place where you can get proper Disney princess dresses. morning, my darlings. We are back on dry land. I actually didn't really chat to the camera yesterday, but it was a day on board the ship. We had a really lovely day. I woke up super early, watched the sunrise, went and did a yoga class, and then we had a gorgeous breakfast. They have so many food options here, and it's all really good quality and delicious food, which has really exceeded my expectations. And yeah, we sunbathed, we went to the Senses Spa, and we both had a hot stone massage, which was incredible. It included a head massage. The whole thing was just absolutely divine, and the spa on board the ship is incredible. It's so beautiful. And then, gosh, what else did we do? Explored the ship. I found my way to the bow of the boat, which is kind of a little bit of a hidden passageway to get there, but so amazing. The ship is just absolutely spectacular. And then we had sunset drinks on this little very private kind of balcony veranda area, and then we had dinner in their Marvel restaurant, and it's almost like you're in a show or in the film. Really cool. I can't help but think that with a family that is obsessed with Disney, like if you've got teenage or young children, so fun, so much fun, and the staff just take such good care of you. They're all so friendly. I'm really amazed, really amazed, and I've said it before, but the whole ship is just beautiful. This morning we went into the Hooks barber salon, and it's all like oak panelled room, beautiful station where the gents can get their haircut or their beards trimmed. But anyway, oh, and then there was a pirate party, and they were doing fireworks to the tune of Pirates of the Caribbean, and the actual casing of the fireworks is fish food, so when it lands in the ocean it just gets nibbled up by the fish, so they're not leaving any firework debris anywhere. So today we have boarded, what's the word? Disembarked. We have disembarked at Castaway Cay, which is an island in the Bahamas, which is completely owned by Disney, which is just mind-blowing. Oh, I think this might be my tram. So we are heading over to some cabanas on the adult-only beach. We've rented snorkels, and I just can't wait to get into the ocean. It's going to be a gorgeous day, and an island owned by Disney. It's just absolutely insane. So what they do is they have, I think, 5 ships, and a different ship comes to the island every day. It's amazing. We've taken a very short little tram ride, and we have made it to Serenity Bay, which is the adult beach, and we have got a beach cabana. I believe you can rent these, sorry it's probably so windy, but I believe you could rent these as a family, which would just be such a dream. There's no Wi-Fi on the island, so we are switched off for the day, but let me show you around. Beautiful frangipani growing over here. The palm trees, blue skies, our little cabana vehicle. I do not see any Spanish moss, darling. Very disappointing. How are you finding island life?
I don't think I was made for it when I was in the womb. I don't think God or whichever, or
your creator,
or she's gonna live on an island.
Well, darling, you look fabulous. You will. You will. Oh, look at this.
Beautiful.
It is absolutely
It's surreal.
a Disney island.
Yeah.
Who would have thunk it? Let's order cocktails. I'm going to attempt to show you my outfit of the day. I have got on this gorgeous swimming costume and matching skirt from Alexandra Miro, and they are the perfect pieces for an island day. Let me show you properly. Is absolutely fabulous. We have a lovely gentleman who is taking cocktail orders, brings them straight to the cabana. We've got a hammock, we've got some inflatable beds, we've got dinghies, and we have got a view of the turquoise water. Just heavenly, my goodness. This is heaven. Well, my goodness, I don't know what I was expecting of Castaway Cay, but I wasn't expecting actual paradise. We have got perfect white, like flowery, soft sand, the most gorgeous turquoise waters, and an entire island to ourselves. And look, a few people are popping their deck chairs in the water, which I'm very tempted to do as well. It's quite shallow, really far out. And there's some activities you can do like snorkeling, or you can go and do a little stingray boat trip, which sounds quite fun, but I am more than happy to just spend some time walking along the beach, enjoying, oh my gosh, this gorgeous sand under my feet, and taking in the views. Oh, heaven. Oh, good day to you, sir. Well, have a nice day. Hello again, my darlings. I'm not going to do a full face to camera because, as you might be able to see, my snorkel mask mark is quite astronomical. I don't think I've ever had it this bad. We've had the most incredible day on Castaway Cay today. We've done snorkeling, we've had a beach barbecue, and we've just had the most fantastic day in the sunshine. And we are treating ourselves this evening to a blow dry and a trim in the Untangled salon, which is so, so beautiful. Gosh, look at my hair. It's going to be an incredible before and after. Let me show you how gorgeous this place is. They have got Kerastars Fusio Dose treatments. This is where you can get your nails done, little manicures. They've got a facial station over there. It's just the most beautiful spa, and can you believe this is all on board a ship? Hello my darlings, good evening. The sun is setting on our final day on the Disney Wish. We have had a magical 3 days here on board, and today I apologise again for not really speaking to the camera too much, but can I just say it is too darn hot to pick up the camera and vlog. It must be approaching 40 degrees. It's only now like 7 p.m. when the sun is going down, and we have the movement that we actually feel semi-normal. But we had a fantastic day on Castaway Cay today, which is an island that the Disney cruise ships dock up to. I think there are 5 different Disney cruise ships, and each of them go to the island just for 1 day. So we got off the boat at about 8:30 and got back on just before 5 p.m. Had the whole day there. We had a cabana. You can press a little button on the wall and you can get drinks, you can get snacks. The most beautiful white sandy beaches, turquoise waters. We did some snorkeling. There is a sunken ship that has very strategically been placed there by Disney, and a few other fun things that you can spot underwater. We actually spotted a real stingray. I say real because you're just not sure with Disney what's real and what's been put there, but there was a real stingray next to the shipwreck when we were snorkeling, so that was quite magical to see. And yeah, it was just a glorious day in the sunshine. Freddie and I did just go to the hair salon on board the ship. I had a very quick trim. I did ask for a blow dry and some curls as well, but unfortunately it's just so humid that there is literally no point in doing anything like that because they just drop out immediately. Freddie and I both ran outside to our little veranda because Freddie spotted a pod of dolphins, so we've just been watching them jumping and flipping, and today the ship is actually travelling at like double speed to get us back to the Port Canaveral, back to the port tomorrow morning. So tonight is our last night. We're heading out to the market restaurant, and then we're going to watch Little Mermaid, the show, and do one final little bit of exploring the ship. There are still so many corners that we haven't even discovered. It is massive. There is just so much to do on the ship. I feel like we've only just scraped the surface. Evening on board the ship to find this kind of hidden top back of the boat where there's the Rose champagne bar inspired by the Rose in Beauty and the Beast, and there are 2 lovely restaurants up here which I'm so gutted we didn't discover earlier. There is a place called Palos steakhouse, and oh my gosh, was that lightning? Or was it a camera flash?
I think it was a camera flash. I'm not ready for that again.
Not again. And also Enchanté, which is actually a French restaurant, and the chef has a Michelin star, so very gutted that we didn't get to eat that. Oh, goodness me.
Update. Someone just messaged me and said that Jodie Benson, who is the voice of Ariel, is in the show. Which she might be on in the show.
The actual Ariel, how old would she be?
She sounds like really like, that's her.
That is magical. So many magical moments. So look how classy we are. We've got our fabulous cocktails, and then we've got our ice creams. I had red velvet, pistachio and hazelnut, and Freddie's had coconut, red velvet and chocolate. And what is your cocktail, darling?
Oh, mine's a sweet rose.
Oh! I can't remember my name, but it looks beautiful. Cheers, darling. Woo. Classy ladies we are. Sorry. Tell us what flavours you've got.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, tell us why you look like a grandma.
Well, go on, tell us that as well.
I put my mask on too tight. And I fear that with my Botox, I may be frozen this way forever.
Let's see close up. This would make Charlie very happy as a mineral water lover. If you ever get given the option, Vichy Catalan is actually one of the best waters that you can drink because of its high mineral content. But, fun fact for the day, the Queen only drinks Malvern spring water. Good morning, my darlings. It is Wednesday morning and today is disembarkation day, our final morning, our final few hours on the ship, and I'm actually very, very sad to be disembarking today, but our adventure will be continuing here in Florida for a couple more days. I'm actually doing a little bit of a walk around this morning. For some reason I woke up at 5:30. I think it was the lights of the port as we pulled in at 5:30 this morning because we've been sleeping with our curtains open, which is probably a little bit silly, just helps us to adjust to the jet lag. So I've just been wandering around ever since the sun rose, couldn't wait to get my coffee, and I found out that the actual coffee cups are decomposable fish food apparently, which is quite amazing and also makes a lot of sense because I'm sure quite a few probably blow overboard on the ship, but I noticed that the salon was open and there's no one in here, so I've just popped in to take a few photos, and I don't remember if I've actually shown you this properly in the vlog, so let me flip you around and show you this insanely gorgeous space. So this is the Untangled salon where we came last night. I had my hair cut and it's just absolutely stunning. It's probably one of the most beautiful salons I've ever seen, let alone being on a cruise ship. You've got marble, you've got velvet, you've got gold, flowers, Elemis products. So many of my favorite Elemis products can be spotted here. It's got the florals holding back the curtains like Rapunzel's hair, just subtle Disney references all over the place. And I was so impressed with these. They kind of spin round, so once you're on your chair, you don't actually have to move. Kerastars products, you can get if we go through here, you can get a physio dose treatment, which is amazing. These big mirrors which look out to sea. You can get gel manicures on this station here. I think this is another little blow dry station, but isn't it gorgeous? And all the characters in the metal work, the lanterns for the lighting, it really is the most stunning space. You can truly pamper yourself on board the ship. And then look, marble floors. I've just got my flip-flops and my robe on. You can get beautiful manicures, pedicures. It's almost like a French salon. It is absolutely stunning. Blowing my mind how beautiful this ship is. I've obviously not put any makeup on yet today, but my darlings, I'm actually going to end this vlog here because today we pick up our car and we are driving even further down south, and it's going to be a whole new adventure. I started editing this vlog and we're already getting very, very long indeed. So my darlings, I'm going to end the vlog here. I think I'm going to do a little blog post on the things that really surprised and delighted me about the Disney Wish experience because it really has exceeded my expectations. We've had the most fabulous time. If I have children in the future, and I would say that children around aged 7 to 12, I think, would be like the prime audience for this ship. I mean, we got to meet Captain Jack Sparrow yesterday. There are so many amazing experiences for children, and yet it's got luxury touches which can keep mum and dad happy too. So if that sounds like you, then could not recommend this any more highly. I'd love to come back and try the other restaurants on the ship as well. There's just so much to do. So little time, so much to do. But darlings, anyway, I hope you've really enjoyed the vlog, and stay tuned for the next one.